We live. It's motherfucking Graph Champs. We back. The return of the vertical, murdical, squirtical. Here we go.
Diablo, SR the General.
Shit alive, shit alive.
Graph Champ, yeah, Graph Champ.
We got Big Cable, KGB in the house. Bronx shit, you heard?
Shout out the Graph Champs. Shout out the Graph Champs.
Shit alive, shit alive.
Shout out the Graph Champs.
Shit alive.
Shout out the Graph Champs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tune in to Graph Champs. We appreciate the love and support for all the Graph Camps. The most amazing and iconic artists out here smashing it from the train yards to the rooftops to the storefronts, highways, catching wreck. SR the General. He be going crazy, bro, from his Instagram account, Supreme Clientele Radio. Interviewing all the icons, the ones that led the way. Salute to all the fallen legends, the ones that set the stage. Moment of silence, let us remember those. Whether they family or they were friend or foe. Hate them or love them, let's show them some respect. Major contribution in hip-hop, Graph Champs to the death. Ready and willing, never scared to fry.
Shit alive, baby. We got Cable, KGB, you heard? Straight 16.
Shit alive. So tell a friend to go and tell a friend.
Tell a friend. What it is,
from
see?
the start up to the end. To the end. Let's show him love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline. So tell a friend to go and tell a friend. And the music dope, from the start up to the end. Let's show him love and call it glory time. Repost his post on your post, share his post up on your storyline. That's all the guard general, Graph Champs. Full blast music, the beat guard.
Yo.
Straight 16, straight up boss.
Shit alive.
4-5 the guard.
Salute Deck, I see you. KGB in the house tonight.
Clientele Radio, A1s, Joe 21.
Yo, salute everybody. I see you, I see you. Yo, salute RT, I see you. BSK, salute Big Deck, I see you. Motherfucking Straight 16 in the house, I see you. You know what I'm saying? This is the return of Graph Champs. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had a Graph Champs in a long hot minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm the host, SR, MBK, the vertical, murdical, squirtical, all over your ghettos, Biznack. You heard? And we're back, motherfuckers. We got Cable, Big KGB shit in the house. Cable, man. Shit alive, you heard? Get the numbers up. Yo, before anything, I want to give a big rest in peace to Smurf DMS, you heard? We lost another real one, a soldier, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to send my condolences to all his family and friends, bro. Rest in peace, Smurf DMS, bro. You know what I'm saying? May the Lord rest his soul. And rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers, you know what I mean? Everybody, take care of yourselves, you know what I mean? Tomorrow's not promised. I see you, Big Sunny Rains, boy, my nigga. What up, man? Salute, Big Onski. Yo, since there haven't been a graph champs in a while and shit, man, I need everybody to share this fucking live, man, for real. What it is, big motherfucking St. Ivan in the building. You know what I'm saying? The Terrible, aka the KGB, my brother OD, MBK. You know what I'm saying? From state to state. Word, rest in peace, Smurf, yo. Salute Dace, I see you. Yeah, and after we talk to Cable and shit, we're gonna bring in the whole Straight 16 family and talk about the mixtape series that's going on. A lot of big news dropped today on the rap side of things, you know what I'm saying? So, alright, yo, without further ado, I'm gonna have to bring in the man himself, motherfucking Cable. Let's make it happen. Yo, Cable, I'm about to send you this invite. Does everybody hear me? You?
It was good.
Yo, what it is? Yo, hold on, because I can't see you. Let me fix my shit real quick. Boom, hold on. My bad. Hold on, everybody. Yo, salute Big Cable in the motherfucking building. KGB, yo. Thank you for you know, fucking with Graph Champs, yo. Niggas been waiting for this shit for a while, bro.
Okay. So with everybody. Everybody's up.
You all right? Now I see you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Could everybody hear me clearly? Tell me
I
in,
ain't got,
tell me in the comments.
I ain't got that much time, but we go, work till my shift fall back. My battery's kind of low.
All right, yo, so we'll speed this shit up. My bad. Yo, first of all, you're a fucking legend. You know what I'm saying? You cemented your name in the game. You've been killing shit for years, and that's why we have you on Graph Champs, and we just want to hear the story of Cable. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start from the beginning. What got
Appreciate
you
that.
into graffiti? When did you get into graffiti? How did it happen?
About 87, 88, and you know, watching the trains go by and seeing all these riders, bombing the shit out of the train. So, it got my interest, and I basically started, tagging, little tags. I was, trying to get my fame, putting in that work.
So what was it? It was just like seeing the graffiti around you, the people around you was writing graph. That's how the scene was from the beginning, where you when you came up.
Basically, I mean, I knew a lot of writers in school, a lot of writers in my hood. Basically, I'm from Washington Heights on 75th and Amsterdam Audubon. So it's like the FK era, you know what I'm saying? Fresh Kings, Zook, Disco, yeah, Act, all those writers and shit. And then from there, it progressed when I got into high school, and I got linked up with other writers there, and it just took off from there.
How what was your first tag? Like how what did
Oh
was
man,
Cable your first tag?
nah, my first tag was actually damn, Flex,
Flex.
Flex, bro. Yeah, it was Flex and shit, and one of the homies that was, in my class wanted to help me get a tag, so I came up with the Cable tag. He didn't want it, and I like did some research on it. Ain't nobody was, repping it, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm a, blow up with this one." So it's his loss.
So how long did you it was until you wrote Cable? Like how did Cable come about?
Well, pretty quick, man. Like I said, in high school, I had Flex, and then um, I ran into some brothers, N.G.O crew, LP5, Draft, Pistol, Nair, Zinc. It goes on and on the list, kid. And we made a bomb, and I started bombing from there. 88 Cable.
Who was killing shit at that time that you seen? Or like did you
Man,
have who was your
hey,
influences? Like
everybody know this shit already, man. Josh Easy, big up to them cats. Josh, even Vesta, Smith, Sane, J.A., the list goes on, bro. Like there was heavy hitters at that time, man. Really no toys. Everybody that was bombing was somebody, no matter what borough you was from, if you people knew who you are if you was a bomber, you know. And yeah, man, it was a beautiful thing growing up, man. You can't get those years back, man. The '80s, the '90s, man. Shit, man. It was a beautiful thing, man. And I want to give a shout out to all the brothers that no longer here, all the writers that no longer here that put that work in as well. That couldn't do an interview, you know what I'm saying, about their story. And it is what it is, man.
that's a fact. But did you ever get to like hit trains like when trains was rocking?
Uh, Marker tags, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like, get into, going to the yards and shit like that. You know, my thing was street bombing, you know, street bombing. And you already know what it is, bro.
So how did you get like into like KGB? Like how did KGB come about?
Well, my boy Five, rest in peace. Um, he knew them, pretty good. He was bombing with them. Nair, Douse, Elf, Rhino. It goes on and on. But anyway, my boy Rhino plugged me in, and we hit it. We hit it the first day that we met, and history, prevailed.
So, what right from the beginning when you started writing, did you know like, yo, I'm gonna take this shit serious, like I'm gonna go and fucking like kill shit?
Oh man, of course. I mean, shit, man. Like bombing your name was the shit, bro. We didn't have social media, so you had to go out there and put that work in, man. It ain't like how these writers. I ain't knocking them, but they don't know what it is to bomb in the snow, to bomb, you know what I'm saying, your pants freeze up on you and all types of shit, being chased by cold, it's crazy. We had a lot of adversities in our time, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, it's mad watered down. Everybody is a tagger now. You know what I'm saying? They're not going all city, putting that work in. They take a tag or a filler and they take a picture and post it on the gram like they put that work in, but it is what it is, man. I don't knock them.
So, at what point, like, all right, because all right, you got the tag, right? Boom. Then you start rocking the throw ups and shit. Because
Right.
like your whole squad, like when y'all niggas used to come through, bro, and like do the big fillings, the big giant fillings or whatever and shit.
Absolutely.
Was that like something you did from the beginning? Like because me, I had to
Oh man.
develop my shit. You know what I'm saying? My shit was a little,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like how
Yeah.
was your
Yeah.
development when you came first? Pause.
Um, in the beginning, like I was a straight up tagger. Um, I started doing fillings. My first filling. Um, Matter of fact, shout out to KTC. You know what I'm saying? Brace, rest in peace. Chopper. The rest of the KTC brothers. Brace actually helped me out in the beginning with my throw up. I ain't going, I'm gonna give him credit where credit due. And from there, I took it and ran with it. And as far as these big throw ups and shit, I got to give it to Rhino. Rhino is a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? It was like a competition, running up a spot and going big. And yeah, man, we all just, what I mean? It was a wonderful time, man. A lot of brothers that what I'm saying ain't no longer here, man. These are memories that is gonna outlast forever. You know what I'm saying?
When you was young bombing and shit, like when you first started like going out bombing a lot or whatever, your parents like knew you used to have to sneak out and shit, or what was like they
Oh
knew?
man. I mean, I come from a single family home, so my mom wasn't really paying much attention to me when I was a kid. I had brothers, and I jumped off the porch early, in my teenage years, 13, 14, 15. So I was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? The '80s was flaming. I mean, it was flaming. You know what I'm saying? And either you was a writer, a rapper, a DJ, you know, all the elements of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my mom's, she found out after, I got knocked a couple of times. She had to come get me from jail because I was still young and shit. But other than that, yeah, man, I had to sneak out the crib, jump out the window. You know what I'm saying? Snowy nights. I mean, man, listen, man. Best time to bomb is when it's snowing and it's dead outside, and it's like you just go ham all over the place. Especially if you got a vehicle. Most of the time, we just used to hop the train and just hit like lines and shit, bus lines, train lines, and shit like that. And that's about it, man.
That's what I was
It
gonna
was a good
ask
time.
you. When you was going out, because systematically, y'all niggas was literally killing like all the lines and shit. Boom, 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 and shit. Streets. That shit was like, was it planned out like that, mapped out, or you would just go freestyle, boom, and wherever it landed, you know what I'm saying?
Um, some of it was planned, and some of it was just, spontaneous. Either we had vehicles or we hit the train, and then the majority of the time it was a lot of walking, man. Going to different boroughs and just exploring neighborhoods and looking for spots to to uh to destroy and shit. And
You remember the first shit? You remember the first shit that you destroyed that you was like, yeah, like niggas was giving you the
oh yeah,
recognition?
oh yeah,
What
161 the
was it?
courthouse, 161 the courthouse. I
What
did a
you did
huge
a
cable.
killing on the courthouse?
I did a huge cable on the courthouse, man, 161. And that shit right there rang bells. Like, this nigga's crazy. I know the one squad was looking for my ass, man. But yeah, that was a wild situation there, man. I got
That's
away with
hilarious.
that one.
Was you the type of dude that take pictures of shit? Like, do you got photo albums and shit?
Nah, man. That's what I fucked up at. I'm keeping it 1,000, man, because I didn't really think this was gonna be what it is now. It was just a hobby for me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, some people play sports, baseball, basketball. I rock graffiti. Graffiti was my sport, you know? And the competition level was crazy. It's just like, yo, you had to bomb and you had to bomb hard to get your recognition. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a walk in the ballpark because, like I said, social media was the streets. So if you
That's a
wanted to be
fact.
known, and you had to go out there and destroy shit. Um, every now and then I do a little, it's never gonna leave me. I'm a writer for life. I'm a bomber for life. And yeah, man, it's an experience that it's actually it's how can I explain it, bro? It's like you get a rush when you see your name and people start talking about it, and then the shit rings bells, and then other writers that you competing with, you know what I'm saying? They notice the work you put in. So everything is a competition in those days and shit, man. And it was a beautiful thing. Now, as far as with the ragging and the beefing, that just took it to another level, you know. And I don't really want to talk about the ragging and beefing, but um, it was part of the game. It's like rap battles. You had rap battles, and a few cats lost their lives in the midst of what I'm saying, bombing and shit, man. Like I said, rest in peace to all these cats, man. It's so many I can't even start naming them, but yeah, man, it was a beautiful era, man.
Yo, so to me, the '90s was the most competitive and beautiful whole entire era because niggas had the fat fillings, the motherfucking double outlines. Niggas was doing back to backs, rooftops, crazy spots. It was mad competition in every borough. It was fire and shit. Do you have
Absolutely, you can't forget the highways either.
yes, highways, to
I ain't get I
tunnels,
ain't, I ain't get
everything,
too much in the
tunnels.
highways, but
There, there,
it's
there's
yeah.
there's not too many riders that hit everything from the streets to the highways and the tunnels and everything. There's only a handful of motherfuckers and shit like, you know what I mean? And what was your favorite year that you think that you got busy the most, like you killed shit the most?
Damn. Um, 88. Time to get it straight. No half stepping. You heard?
88.
88. My Kennedy days. My brothers, just Drev, LP, Davis 2, Nair, Zinc, the whole TNG squad. You know what I'm saying? You know, those were my brothers for life, as well as KTC crew. Shout out to Jew, ET. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so many writers, man. It's unbelievable, man. And I'm like, I'm humbled to be a part of that situation. Cause damn, wasn't easy, bro.
That's a fact, yo. The competition was crazy, and y'all niggas used to come through and decorate the whole Ave, bro. Fillings, fillings, fillings. It was phenomenal work, me. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying, holding it
Absolutely.
down for the X hard body and shit. Who's your? Because the X got a sick lineup, bro. From all through all the eras, like the X got the sick fucking lineup. Uptown and the X got the sickest lineup. Who's your favorite? Who's your Give me your top whoever, 3, 5 niggas. Your top favorite 5 riders from the X.
Damn. Shout out to Tay, shout out to Al Rock, shout out to Test 3, shout out to Sen, shout out to Nair. I mean, damn, all right. My top riders, you already know what that is. Jobs and Easy. You know, they birthed the street ball, and I gotta give it to them brothers, man. You know, Jobs R.I.P. man. They put that they set the tone and shit, like, when the trains was done, you know what I'm saying? Graffiti, everybody thought it was over, but it got rebirthed into the streets. So my top, Jobs and Easy, Smith Sane, J.A. Who else? Damn, there's so many motherfuckers, man. Um, Jew, of course, Jenner, Track 3, Trends, R.I.P., Rick, Wreck, absolutely, Wreck, R.I.P. Wreck. Um, damn, a lot. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, this goes up there. What about Act? Shout out to Act, man. FK, you heard? That's my boy. But yeah, man. What's the next question, bro? Cause my shit is
Nah, you
dying.
threw the sick. You threw the sick lineup. If that was a basketball team, nigga, that's like the dream team. That was
Oh
crazy.
man, Drabbing LP 5, fucking shout out to Most, and damn, Axe one too, bro. I kind of, he did. I seen, and a lot of
What
these
about
writers
throw
motivate you,
ups?
bro.
What about
Throw
throw
ups.
ups? Who
What
got the
about it?
dopest throw ups? Tell me who got the dopest throw ups, my nigga. Tell me.
Damn, bro. To me, everybody should have dope because everybody, that's their, their artwork and shit. Damn, J.A. 2-letter joints, easy. Um, Guys, um, damn, there's so many writers, bro. Yeah, man, I
It's
can't
crazy
even.
that you say Smith and Sane, bro. Those are two of my favorite niggas right there, son.
Oh
Smith's
man, I
crazy,
mean,
son.
all around, train and the street, man. These individuals put that work in, man. R.I.P. Sane and damn, bro. I mean, so many. The culture is so rich with so many writers that what I'm saying was a huge impact. You know what I mean? And birthed the next generation that's out here now. Like and man, I gotta give it up to them because if it wasn't for them, nobody would know who I be. You heard?
What was your favorite shit to bomb? Like when you came through Brooklyn, you came through Queens. What was your favorite shit? Do you have a favorite bomb? Like
Gates, Gates trucks. Back then, sanitation trucks. We was smacking those. Kissing me, Kiska, Zinc, Tiggs. Damn, there's so many brothers. Grab LP, everybody. From the sanitation trucks to basically everything that you can basically bomb, especially rooftops and shit like that. But yeah, man, it was a beautiful thing, bro.
what about racking? Give me a story about a racking mission
Oh man, damn. It was
or a
one
ill bomb.
time. It was one time. I think we was doing an SDR or something like that. And we had to climb over a gate. So everybody got over the gate, and then my boy Rhino, I don't know what happened, but he got caught in the gate and fucked up his leg and shit. So that night, the night was over after that. Um, Basically, getting chased pretty much. Man, I can't really tell you off the head right now. I gotta think about that one. There's so many.
You never ran into like a big time like nigga that you like you looked up to or something like when you was bombing like oh
Oh,
shit, who's the illest nigga you bumped into?
um, Tura, 2000.
Wow, that's throwback for real. Godfather
Yeah,
10.
man, that was like
Holy shit.
early 90s, bro. I met him on a D line. He was taking a tag in 161 D line, and yeah, man, I met him and shit. A couple of more. Damn, right now I'm like fried, man. But there's a whole lot of people that you know what I'm saying. And then when you talk about documenting the history, I was never like, you know, I never thought about it like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just having fun, enjoying the moment and just, you know what I'm saying? Bomb, destroy.
So when did you realize it that it was like some legendary movement and that you was a part of it? When did it like did it hit you? When did it hit you? Like oh shit, because y'all niggas cemented it, bro. The street bomb, the whole team going and just destroying the whole shit. Y'all niggas
Oh
was
man,
doing it hard.
I mean, um, yeah, man. The best part about it is when you go, when you go beat 5, 10 niggas just out catching rep. Besides, sometimes going by your own, but the stories and it and the excitement was when you just bonding with your brothers, just going through shit. Saying you get chased or you run into a op and shit, and you bang them out or whatever. It's just mad stories, bro. And it was a beautiful, beautiful experience, man. When it comes to graph, bro, graph is in a league of its own. I, I, I it kind of like made you a celebrity type shit. You know what I'm saying? When people know your name and shit, see your shit rocking, you get that type of recognition and shit. Like, actors get in movies and shit like that. Well, real bombers and street bombers and artists know, who's been putting the work in and who's who. And that was the main thing to keep your name ringing. You know what I'm saying? Keep it ringing for as long as you could. Yeah, man.
What about the graph now? You look at the graph now?
Oh, I mean, shit, man. I don't knock the next generation, but it'll never be the way it was before, man. Like everything is social media now. They're not really like, putting that work in, going out there late night, saying don't stop bombing until all your pain is done. You know what I mean? Everything is a little tag here, take a picture, post it, like, all right, but it's not the same. You get exposure with the social media, of course, but back in the days, it was just you had to go out there and bomb. You had to fucking take that risk, stealing cash from stores, and, just the whole man. Listen, bro, they don't understand, bro. They got it
So
good now, but we had it greater.
you used to steam shit? Like what was the most cans you racked in one day?
Um, Home Depot just puts a whole cart full of paint right by the security guard with a fake ass receipt, long ass receipt, and just but yeah, man, stealing, boosting, bombing, and man, it was a beautiful time, man. Shout out to
Did you
Joust.
Did you ever hit train tunnels?
Not heavy, not heavy. I really wasn't fucking with the train tunnels like that because I was a heavy motherfucker. I can't really, what I mean? I was scared of the fucking third rail. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't after hearing other writers, demise like Slick got caught up in some shit there. He, you know, then shit's crazy. So I just chose to stay above ground. You know,
What about Near bombing with Near? Give me a story with Near, bro. Rest in
oh
peace.
man,
Rest in peace, Near, bro.
my brother man, he was a good he was all bro. The majority of the writers that I hang with, they all family, and each one had their own personality, their own energy that they brought into the game, and there was a ball of energy that it was he would like he was a humble dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he kept it real with everybody that kept it real with him. Um, yeah, man, that's my brother for life, man. Rest in peace, bro. I miss him. I miss him. I miss him a lot. I miss him a lot.
So, all right. So I want to. What about like merch or anything like that? Canvases? You ever did anything like that?
Um, Not really, but it's never too late to start. You
I think
know?
you should because people want to add like you know what I'm saying a cable canvas to their collections and shit. You should rock some, bro.
Oh man, I'm totally grateful and humble about it, man. Like I didn't really think, you know, people were paying attention to me like that, but yeah, man, I don't have a problem with that.
Nah,
Absolutely.
yeah, you gotta rock like five of them shits, post some shits is gonna go and you're gonna do more and more and more. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Pins
Absolutely,
also,
have to go.
pins. People collect the pins. You know what I'm saying? I will put a
Right.
fucking, you know what I mean? A cable pin. You gotta rock that,
Well,
bro.
I'm gonna look into that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna see what's good. My boy Rhino, he started it, set it off and shit amongst a whole lot of other writers that have been doing it with the pens and shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta rock that shit, bro. Them shits will fly for you, be for real. But I'm gonna ask you some questions. I wanted you to just tell me, Wesley. You know what I'm saying? So is it like tags or throw ups? What do you rather do if you were hitting the streets real quick? Holy shit is buffering. Dang. You frozen. Dang. He's almost through that shit. Fuck. Got off. Let me see if I could get him back on. My bad. But yo, y'all hear me? Everybody hears me clearly? Let me get him back on. Oh, I'm gonna get you back on. Let me see. Yeah. Boom. I just sent you another invite. Gable. You heard? Yo, happy birthday to motherfucking GANSK, my bro. You heard? Salute, salute. That's a fact, bro. Happy birthday. Be safe. Get fucked up, my nigga. Be safe. Salute to you. Big NSK, Bushwick shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Hawkeye, what it is. Oh shit, his battery. That's what it is. That's right. He said his battery was low. Holy shit. Yo, good looks, Hawkeye. Damn. Yo, salute to motherfucking Cable if you can't, you know what I'm saying? He can't get back on and shit, which I don't think he could, because you gotta let your shit charge for a few. Yo, salute, Wed, what it is, my bro. See, he's unable to join. Wait, hold up. He's trying to get on though. Boom, sending you another invite. Word, shout out to the whole FTR crew, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Slash. And shout out to my nigga Deck VIC. You heard? My nigga LS, I see you. Damn. It's not letting him get back on, and I don't even know why. My bad. If he can't get back on, my bad. But you know what I mean? At least we got that. Fuck. Salute Cable KGB, man. I guess you got that. Word. I get him. Damn. Salute Cable. Thank you for fucking coming to Craft Champs. You heard? Look, Cable unable to join. Keep saying it. Salute my motherfucking nigga, Big N.G.O. Salute, salute. They keep saying he can't join. Oh, man. All right, we'll see one more time. We're gonna have GA. We're gonna have GA NSK come and tell the story of NSK also soon. I want GA. I want KA. I want Gumby. I want IM. Right? I want Jesus Saves. You know what I mean? Of course, fuck crew. You know what I mean? I would love to interview Audi U5, bro. That would be an honor, because he's one of the dudes that really heavily influenced me, just like KA and Show and Gumby. You know what I mean? So what do you do tomorrow? Or salute to Audi. That would be a sick show right there. We already had Nash, right? So Audi and GA, that would be a fucking crazy dumb show. Audi and GA, nigga, that's crazy. Graffiti, unable to join. Word, rest in peace, LC, of course. Rest in peace, LC. You know what I mean? Arc U5. That's right there, right? Audi, GA, and Arc U5. Arc. Salute to Arc. Yep. Or Gumby, man. Salute to Gumby UF. These are, you know, GA, PG, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my nigga Skate KOB. You know what I'm saying? Salute, of course, my nigga Turk RTA, one of my mentors. You know what I'm saying? I want to, damn, son, that's some real Bushwick shit. Real. Yeah, NSK and U5. RLC. Nigga said RLC. Yeah, of course, Straight 16. Oh shit, I've got to jump on Straight 16. I'm bugging. Yo, Straight 16, y'all in the building? Yo, salute Kester, I see you. Salute. Word TDO, man. Big Aver. Joves, everyone, man. Send them a request. For real. Salute, my niggas. I gotta send Straight 16 a request. I'm bugging. Yo, boom. We're coming on with Straight 16, yo. Shit alive. I'm bugging. Damn, but I was just hoping that because he kept trying, man. Yo, thank you, Cable. Salute to Cable, KGB, you heard? Salute. Thank you for coming on Graph Champs. You know what I'm saying? Wait,
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's good? What's good, my guy? Yo,
Yo. I see a
yeah,
plant.
yeah. Nah, I'm right here.
Oh. I
What
see
up?
you. I
What
see
up?
you. Yo, what
Yo,
it is? Big Stacy
what's good,
City,
man?
State McMahon in the
Yo,
building.
my bad. I look crazy. Yo, I really can't stay on too quick because I gotta take my daughter somewhere. But listen, real quick, man. First of all, phenomenal show. That's how you do a comeback when you be gone for a few. Then you gotta come back and you know what I'm saying. You make a motherfucking movie. That is definitely dope. You know what I'm saying. And we just made a announcement on the two squads. You already saw for the executioners. We have motherfucking we for the executioners. We got Reese. You already know how Reese Penn is. It's crazy, right? Then we got Jindu the Beast, Red Hat Committee. Then I threw a curveball and threw my brother
Cage.
Cage. Cage. Cage is a freaking problem. That's the executioners. Right? You know my bad. Yeah, it's executioners. Crazy squad, 3 MCs that gets busy. Then I just dropped fresh out the oven. That's how we know who's in the third squad. So you about to find out in real time. For the Bartel MCs, we have 3 MCs that get busy. The first one, SR know this man because he went face to face in this year event and it went against Physical. Physical is in Bartel and y'all already know Physical is a problem. He's crazy with it. Number two, he was in the event. He killed it. My man, Reckless. Reckless gets busy. Reckless, if you don't know, you're about to know who Reckless is. He's down with Hayes and Kid and that squad. Then the last MC for the Bartel is my man, DeMarco. DeMarco is new to the platform. He has done submissions in the past and he gets busy. So that's the Bartel. And then everybody knows who are the GOATs, the motherfucking general. You already know, legendary. We got motherfucking Showbot who just killed Sway in the morning. Bodied it. And then you got yourself truly, Straight, McMahon, and the GOATs. So those are 9 MCs that will be in the mixtape series, volume 2. We will be going head to head every week competing for the number 1, number 2, number 3 slots. So you will get 4 freestyles from each squad, 3 over industries, 1 on original beat. And then shout out to the judges, FB, the legendary producer, Pop DJ Pop Rec, Bushwick Legend, and John Blaze, where they will be voting to see who had the best mixtape freestyle. I'm telling you, it starts this week. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a movie, and I'm super excited. If you don't follow Straight 16 and you love hip hop, you love bars, and you grew up in the 90s for the Clue, the DJ Envy, motherfucking Doo-Wop, Tony Touch, this is the type of shit that you want to tune into. So make sure you tune into that. It's gonna be legendary, man. Legendary. You know what I'm saying? We trying to face the Corvinus in the final round after we get these guys out the way. That's the plan. Get these other 6 MCs out the way because we want to go against the Corvinus. But a shout out to the Bartel, shout out to the Executors. But the GOATs, I'm saying it right now, we're gonna be legendary.
I see my nigga 4-5 in the comments. What
Yo,
it is,
yeah,
bro? I
what
see
up,
a
Four?
corner.
Four, if you
Niggas
wanna
is
hop
trying to
in real
body.
quick.
He trying to line
Yo,
us up.
yeah. It's gonna be crazy, man. Like Paul found out who it was, and he's definitely saying, "Yo, these are 9 elite MCs." 405 said, "Put them up." 405 said, "Put them up." As yeah, man. Mixtape series, legendary. The Goats, the Bartel, the motherfucking, the Executioners.
Chilling
Yo,
from the studio.
Yeah,
yo,
he's there. I see him.
what up, F? What up, Trey?
Yo,
You
I
see
see
him?
you.
You see,
Yeah, I see you.
the
Yo,
motherfucker.
I just saw the completion of what the mixtape series part two looks like. Shout out to all 9 MCs. We've been waiting a long time to see what was gonna take place, and I'm excited. I'm excited because the first one was epic, and I know there's not gonna be no shortcomings on the second one. Pause. Um, and I already talked to Styles and Spec, the coroners. You know, we geeked up. We excited to see what unfolds on this series, and we can't wait to jump in, man. We was even saying like, "Yo, dog, we'll jump in this one if needed." Like that's how prepared we are. You know what I'm saying? We some warriors, and we was fortunate that we matched up really well. But everybody's pen is elite, and we want to see what you guys do. I know it's gonna be fun times, but at the end of the day, niggas gotta come see us, whoever it's gonna be, and it's gonna be a long fucking day for those niggas. Because I tell you right now,
Yo,
I know we're gonna do better.
this nigga said
If
the
y'all niggas was impressed on the first go around, I guarantee you on the second one, that was warm up. That was the appetizer, and I'm hoping everyone involved in the A game. If you did not do your homework on the first mixtape series, that falls on you. I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, I didn't know people was looking for this and looking for that. At the end of the day, this is the mixtape series. And if you know anything about that mixtape series, you know that this shit was bar heavy. This shit was about it didn't have to be punch it had to be a punchline. Um at the time it wasn't too many doubles. But you had to say some shit. You know, you got 16 bars. You better come off with some shit. So I hope niggas is not coming with mediocre lines because nobody's mediocre on this mixtape. So there should be no average shit. But I'm telling you right now, we taking all headshots. We are not playing with nobody. We Mike Tyson, all dressed black, no socks with the shoes, towel, cut off towel, going through the head. That's who we are with the fucking crazy music in the background walking into the arena. We are not playing. So I'm hoping and expecting nothing but the best from. I'm here. Can you hear me? I don't hear you though.
yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
All right, yeah. So, yo, first off, I want to say that the coroners, nigga, yo, and plus everybody from the first series got crazy,
Yep.
right?
Shout out to
And
everybody.
and, and for y'all niggas to win that shit was spectacular and shit.
Thank you.
And now this series is gonna go down, and whatever happens happens. But I already I I think what I think. That's it. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Everybody like
saying
yo. There's
at the
some
goats. We're called the goats, and you know what we're gonna do to uphold that name,
right.
bro.
Like look, there's some strong fucking names. You got the goats. That's that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody could call themselves the goats, it's y'all. So we expecting nothing but goat level shit. Then you got the fucking the executioners. Okay, yeah, I'm respecting motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. You cannot give yourself a cool name and not live up to it. Because if you're gonna call yourself the executioner, the goats, and then the other one was the Bartel, if I'm hearing all these names, I'm expecting high level rhyming. Like there's no excuse for it.
Yo, do you think the other two teams had an advantage on my team because you think they already knew who was on my team, that
Well,
I was even
I
on the
know,
team?
I, like we didn't get the opportunity to know who we was facing. They had the opportunity to know who they facing. And I hope they took advantage of that. I hope that they really looked at who was in the goats and they was gonna break that down and say, okay, this artist is known for doing this artist is known for doing that. So we got that one group covered. We don't know who's the other group coming, but we got this particular group, and I would have took full advantage of all that if I'm competing on this mixtape. I'm really hoping, boys, they let their nuts hang. Like niggas gotta come with it. In order for this shit to really go somewhere out of straight 16, it gotta be phenomenal bars. Like I want, even if you're not familiar with straight 16, I want you to be able to be like, who is these dudes? What is the straight 16 mixtape series about? That's where it should be at. Nice. You want all the smoke.
Niggas is gonna get broken down like this bud right here. You know what it's called. Yo, I'ma just say that, just humbly speaking, that I just want all the smoke. I want all the smoke, and that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The goats. That's what it is. Come with it, and we're gonna break. You know, the bars will be. The bars is gonna be there. We're gonna see.
Yeah, nah, like there's some killers. There's some killers on this mixtape. So anything short of greatness, it would be disappointing, bro. It would be disappointing.
I thought I was gonna see like Joker, one of the teams, right? Or fuck, like damn son,
But
where's
that MC Masters hasn't been around though.
I
Like where
know
he
that's
at?
what I'm saying.
Like I don't see MC Masters. There's mad MCs that took a little time off, and they should be. They gave themselves enough time. I'm hope they right, man. I hope they took advantage and see what we was doing because we was out there killing shit. So I'm hoping that they was being inspired because I was really trying to shake the building. I was trying to shake the house up. So I'm hoping that not only me, we all were, and I'm hoping that they took full advantage of that and drew inspiration behind that.
Word, word. The first one was so fire. I can't wait to hear what this one brings. You know what I mean? What it is, Tals.
Shout
My
out to
nigga
the whole.
Jundu, man. He's in one of the teams, Jindu. He's in the executioners. It's Jindu, Rees, and Cage. And then it's the other team is the Bartel, and it's physical, reckless, and what's that third? The third, oh, DeMarco. My bad, DeMarco. Salute to DeMarco. DeMarco. So it's DeMarco, reckless, and physical.
I'm so curious to see how Cade, Reckless, and Demarco come. Pause, because I'm not really too familiar with this shit, so I'm really I'm excited to see what kind of ball work they bring to it. You know what I'm saying? I saw Reckless in the cipher, and he did his thing. Trey was putting me up on Cage, and I was like, oh shit, this is bar. So I'm hoping that all that energy stays there. You know what I'm saying? The
All I
pouring it.
know is that SR the General, Stray McMahon the boss, and Show Rock the robot nigga. That's we the goats. And
No,
that's it.
no, that's that. Yeah, I off of names. Respectfully, I think that y'all gonna be the team to beat. Like, hold on, I'm gonna say bye to my nephew one second.
Damn, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You good, Lee? Yo, shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. You heard? That's my Straight 16 families. Motherfucking SR. I'm here with my boy Rav, aka Ravioli, Rav Studs. You heard? MBK shit. Big motherfucking graph champs. You heard? Salute to Cable. Rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers. Happy birthday to my nigga motherfucking GA, NSK, and shit. So I'm about to be off this. You know what I mean? Yo, y'all niggas is there? I can't hear nothing. I don't know. It is something, but I don't think they hear me. It's the vertical, murtical, squirtical to the next time.
My bad.
Oh,
No, no,
shit, yo.
your S. It's all good. Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, I see you. Can't hear you now. You? Oh. Yo. My bad. That was straight 16. You already know. Cable salute. I'm your host. That's all the vertical, murtical, squirtical, vertical. The next show is coming back now, in a few weeks or whatever. But that was the comeback. The draft champs, my bad, the cable got cut off. But we got, most of the interview, you know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody. Thank you. One.